Simpson Theater will present its rendition of the classic Tennessee Williams play, The Glass Menagerie. Students have put in a lot of time to make this an interesting production.
I think this is a really cool show. I mean, we've been working on it for 3 months now, so I mean, there's been a lot put into it. And first off, Glass Menagerie is kind of a classic. Tennessee Williams, kind of the play that made him famous. And so, I mean, there's a lot of that aspect. In addition to, I think, a really great cast to work with, it's a really cool set. We're using a lot of different elements, and also the lighting is actually very complex because the play isn't necessarily completely realistic because it's actually kind of a memory. So they do a lot of different special effects that are just really cool. So like as a whole, each element of the play is actually really interesting to watch.
Students working on and in the play believe that audiences will be able to relate to the themes presented in the play.
The story itself is just kind of, I mean, not just a sad story, but I mean, it's an interesting story, and it kind of, if you can relate it when it comes to family dynamics and things like that, especially if your family's a little dysfunctional, then you're able to, parts of it kind of hit home, even though you wouldn't necessarily do what people do, you understand what they feel.
This play, for me, the most interesting part about it is how it can connect with almost everybody, because it's a play about somebody leaving, in essence, and about broken dreams and broken hopes. And everybody at some point in their life has that feeling of just no hope and despair. And in this play, it shows one girl's hopes and dreams kind of falling apart. But towards the end, you find out that it's not her hopes and dreams, it's more her mother's hopes and dreams for her. And that's one of the most interesting things for me that I think everybody will really get out of this play.
The Glass Menagerie, directed by Ann Wool, will be performed December 2nd and 3rd at 7:30 p.m. and December 4th at 1 p.m. in Pote Theater. For the Simpsonian, I'm Hanna Russmann.